Good to see you here again. Join us in this new video from the Wedded Wisdom channel.
Have you ever looked at your partner and thought, where did the romance go? You know, the candlelit dinners, passionate love notes, spontaneous getaways, like in those dreamy old movies. And then reality hits, you glance over, and there they are in sweatpants, hair tied back, munching on cereal at 10 p.m. You blink twice, trying to find that movie magic, and all you hear is the crunching of cornflakes. Sounds like a punchline, right? But nope, that's just real life, and let me say this loud and clear. That's okay. The problem isn't you. It's not even them. The problem is the fantasy. That glittery, over-the-top version of love we were sold as kids through fairy tales, soap operas, and romantic comedies. From a young age, we were fed a script. Prince Charming meets the perfect girl. They fall madly in love. They fight for each other against all odds. And then they live happily ever after, with no scenes of picking up dirty laundry or splitting bills. It's always the kiss in the rain, the airport chase. The dramatic monologue before someone says, I can't live without you. And don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, it moves us, but it's not real, because real love isn't found in the big gestures. It's found in the small, quiet ones, the kind that don't come with a soundtrack or fancy lighting. Let me break it down for you. Love is not dead. Just because you haven't had a picnic on a rooftop recently. Real love is sitting in the same room in silence and still feeling connected. It's your partner bringing you tea. When you've had a long day. It's sharing the last slice of pizza. Even though you wanted it. It's brushing past each other in the kitchen and giving a quick smile or a squeeze on the shoulder. It's laughing at an inside joke you've repeated 1,000 times. These are the moments that matter, and they're often overlooked because they're not cinematic. Now pause for a second and do me a favor. If this is resonating, if this is hitting something in your heart, hit that subscribe button right now. Help us grow this space for real conversations about real love. All right, back to the story. So many couples think something's wrong because they're not in a constant state of butterflies and fireworks. They start questioning, did we lose the spark? When really, the spark has just changed. It's evolved. It's settled into something deeper, steadier, and dare I say better. The kind of love that doesn't need to prove itself, that doesn't need validation through dramatic gestures, because real connection doesn't scream. It whispers. And those whispers, they can hold more power than the loudest love song. And here's the truth bomb you didn't know you needed. Romance doesn't disappear. It just gets practical. It turns into making sure there's gas in your car, checking the locks at night, staying up with the baby so your partner can sleep. It's doing the thing you hate because you know they hate it even more. That's romance. Unfiltered, unpolished, and unbelievably beautiful. But let's be real, it's easy to forget that. It's easy to take things for granted, to get caught in routine, to stop noticing. That's why today I want to challenge you to do something simple but powerful. Change your perspective. Instead of waiting for some big show-stopping gesture, start noticing the quiet ones. Instead of longing for something more, appreciate what's already there. Maybe your partner doesn't write you poetry, but do they remember how you take your coffee? That counts. Maybe they don't say I love you every day, but do they hold your hand when you're nervous at the doctor's office? That counts too. Gratitude is the oxygen of love. The more you see the good, the more good you'll see, and the more you acknowledge it, the more it grows. So tell them. Tell your partner what you appreciate. Say thank you. Say it loud. Say it often, because that small act of recognition, it's a spark. And with enough sparks, you light the fire again. Now, here's where it gets real. Some of you watching this, feel like you've drifted, like the romance is gone, the connection is fading. But let me tell you something. If you're here, if you're watching this, if you're thinking about it, then the story isn't over. The movie isn't finished. You just hit a slow scene, and every great love story has them dot. So tonight, don't wait for roses or reservations. Don't wait for the perfect words. Just look your partner in the eye and ask, how are you really? Then listen, not to fix, not to impress, just to be their dot, because is the most romantic thing you can offer, more than chocolates, more than surprise trips. Just being with them fully. No distractions, dot. And if you do that, if you start showing up in the quiet, faithful, ordinary ways, you'll see something incredible. The spark returns, the laughter comes back, the warmth returns. Maybe not all at once, but bit by bit, like the sunrise creeping over the horizon, dot. Slow, steady, but undeniably bright, dot. So stop chasing the script you were handed and start writing your own, one that fits you, one that celebrates the beauty of the everyday, dot. Because at the end of the day, real love isn't about feeling something extraordinary all the time, dot. It's about choosing to stay, choosing to grow, choosing each other over and over again, dot. And if this video lit even the tiniest candle in your heart, do me a favor, share it with someone who needs to hear this, someone who's been questioning their love story. Let them know they're not alone. Real love doesn't need special effects. It just needs attention. And that, my friend, is something we all can give. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Truly, from the heart, if this video touched something inside you, I invite you to share it with someone special. Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Each one crafted with care for everyone who believes true love is worth fighting for. Take a look at the other videos on the channel, filled with messages that nourish the soul. See you in the next one. Take care. And take good care of the one by your side.